welcome back to The Shelves Have Eyes. I'm Fantom.
And I'm KrissyM, and we have not made a Harry Potter Honeydukes capsule in a while. Not cool. So yeah, we're going to make one today. Ooh, what's in this cutie candy jar? Let's go find out.
All right, so it looks like tonight the craft we'll be making is...
Looks like we're going to be making ice mice. That sounds so cute and gross.
All right, so we've got our handy-dandy little tray here. A little bag of white sugary mice. And a nice little candy mold. Don't exactly know how that's going to work. Our magnificent golden Honeydukes tongs. An applicator tip. And this, which says Honeydukes liquid ice with little pictures of frozen mice on it. Not really sure that that's great.
Frozen mice? No!
No actual animals will be harmed in the making of this set.
That's good, because I am an animal lover. Actually, we are a big house of animal lovers. Ice mice. This is the Honeydukes big pamphlet to make the ice mice. What the heck are we gonna do to these poor little mice? Yes, please tell me that they're sugar. Please tell me they're sugar. Don't tell me they are like enchanted to be adorable and then we put them in ice. Okay, Fantom will tell us about that later. These are the simple things that you need to make it. I know, this is a very simple set. So, instructions say we're gonna pour in some of our liquid. What was that, Fantom? Liquid ice.
Liquid ice.
Liquid ice.
It was so silly that I couldn't remember what it said.
It says liquid ice. So, water. I don't know what to say to that. So you need a little layer, and then you cure the little layer, and then you're gonna put the little sugar mice in what? You're gonna put mice into water.
They look so cute. It's almost like the little frozen mice cubes that you give snakes.
No, that's terrible. Oh, no, sugar, these are sugar. We're gonna, okay, so you cure it so they have something to sit on, and then you fill it up, and you cure it, and you turn it over, and you cure it, pop them out, and you're done. So the whole point is just to kind of suspend them in the middle of an ice block. What are we making? Oh my God, we need to get into our kitchen, classroom, whatever, immediately so that we can start making these ice mice and Fantom can explain whatever the heck this is and what is going on. Awesome and weird. Okay, to the ingredients. Let's make ice mice.
All right, so first off, it looks like we're going to need our Honeydukes liquid ice. And if you read up top here, it says icy. And there are no nutrition facts because the Wizarding World does not believe in it. And these mice are very cold, apparently. It's actually quite off-putting. Yeah, I'm going to put these on the counter, and I'm going to take this applicator tip, too.
And I will grab our brand new mold. Oh, yay! There's not too much to say about this other than it's a new mold. Oh, I like playing with molds. We have 3 in there now. It's the same stripy design on the little paper. It's not a wrapping. Like the little seal. This is a Honeydukes typical seal on the little silicone typical mold. Candy mold. Okay. So we're making ice mice. This is a giant... They're big blocks of ice. They're big blocks of ice. We're putting mice into giant blocks of ice. Like, you hear ice mice, you see, like, the picture, so you know what it is, but there's something about really holding it that cements that this is what we are doing. So much fun. Let's go and do that. Okay, so we gotta slide a little tie, little seal thing from Honeydukes off of our ice mice mold, or ice block mold. And, oh, this bottle. Fantom showed off this bottle. These bother me a tiny bit. They're kind of morbid. I'm very confused by this bottle. It's off-putting. It's a little scary because of what they're doing to the poor little mice. And the icy. It's icy liquid ice. So it's icy water. But I guess it's gonna be green. I guess it's gonna be green.
Well, that's like ruby chocolate. What does that mean?
It's true, and it was not very. Oh, I left the film on. It was kind of ruby, not very red. It was barely chocolate. It was cute. It was cute. This, I bet, is going to be very, very cute. I wish there were nutrition facts on these. Make it funny. Because we're gonna put cap. One applicator tip. We're gonna put liquid ice. Water. We're gonna put water. That may be minty colored. Into this adorable little ice block mold. Then put mice in there to freeze them. Oh my god, it says it wants a small layer. I'm just gonna pour in a small layer into each of these, and Fantom, maybe you could start talking about something so that I can understand why it is I am doing this. Even in the wizarding world, I don't understand. Magic or not, please tell me that this is fun and adorable and we're not hurting mice.
All right, well, I mean, I'm not actually going to get into the lore just yet, but I will make a comment about what these are probably based on. In England, there are sweets called sugar mice that are made out of fondant, essentially, that are shaped into mice, either via mold or handmade, and you give them to kids, and it's like a traditional British candy or sweet that you give to children. What they actually remind me of more, though, are something that I think is from either Denmark or Norway called bilar, which are little car shapes that are made out of like a super firm, half marshmallow, half fondant, that I think probably, like when I was looking at these mice, that's what they reminded me of. They reminded me of these weird bilar candies. So I think that's probably what they're going for in terms of the look. Because sugar mice, in reality, are enormous. They, are the size of a child's hand. Which is why they could be molded or they could be made by hand, because it's so huge you could actually get the detail on it. But for the sake of this particular craft, that's clearly the inspiration behind the Wizarding World candy, Ice Mice. Mainly because I don't believe that sugar mice in the real world are flavored anything other than sugar. I think they're also dusted in sugar, so that's even more kind of like weird and crunchy. And what little lore that we have about ice mice in the Wizarding World is that they make your teeth chatter, so maybe something about the way that fondant squeaks in your teeth as you chew it. Maybe that led to some kind of inspiration for these particular sweets in the Wizarding World. But I'll get into lore in just a moment.
All of this information is very informative. I'm glad you shared that, actually, because I knew nothing about any of that and those sweets, and maybe that makes it a little bit better. I don't know how much better it really makes it. Yeah, I didn't know how thick this should be, so I just got a toothpick I love the toothpick, to move all of this water around the bottom. And when I'm done, I'm gonna quickly check to see if some are too full or too little. I can tell this one is too full. There are bubbles. Sometimes there are bubbles in ice cubes. So that's not really a big deal, right? Yeah, this is funny. I really cannot tell. It looks kind of clear. Do you guys see color in there yet? I just see white. It is water. And it's kind of hard to see what's in there, so it's kind of hard for me to see where it's missing. I have to keep lifting it up. There you go. Can you see that? You have to lift it up to see how high the layer you've built up, how high it is. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more to a couple of these. And then we are going to cure this layer. Water, liquid, ice. I think there's supposed to be a color. Do you guys see any color yet? I hope that, it's really pale, so when we really fill it up, you'll see it, because I think that these little bands promise, a color. If this is just liquid sugar, like the jelly bean syrup or something, that'll be a little bit annoying. Realistic, but maybe a little annoying. Okay, icy water has been evenly distributed around all of these ice blocks. I tried to get rid of all the bubbles. that I could, but actually I think I ended up creating some by doing it this way, by trying to like spread it everything around with the toothpick. And I see no color. I can't wait to see what changes later, but let's cure this and make this hard as a rock, thus, yeah, literally turning, oh my goodness, liquid ice water into ice. Here we go. Here's the magic. UV light. Do your thing and make everything icy, solid, and frozen. Yeah, it's, has it been 5 minutes? I don't even think it's been 5 minutes. This is such a little layer that we made. I doubt it needs any more time. Oh, look at all those bubbles. I can tap in there. Seems totally solid. Nice. So now we put in the mice. I guess we need the mice. Let's go to Fantom's classroom and get the mice.
I like how it seems like we've enacted a ritual here, because it's surrounded by candles.
I know, right? Pagawa Sunfa, Pagawa Sunfa, Pagawa Sunfa. I love Fantom's many candles from all his sets, but how we set it up, this looks very dark. Sacrifice the mice. We got a little baggie of mice, not ice mice. They're gonna go into the ice. They're little white mice from the look at it, in the same package that we had with the licorice snaps, right? They were in this? Yeah, oh, the little Honeydukes tag, super cute. Are you guys free floating, or like, is this loose? Is it loose? Are you guys gonna all run away? No, look, it's sealed. They wanna keep mice so they can't get away. I think I need scissors.
Well, you know, McGonagall's class finished turning them into teacups.
Oh, that's right. They're done being teacups. So they sealed them in here. How can they breathe? They're not real. In here to be made into ice mice. Let's try to take out one. Squeak, squeak. Oh, it's trying to get away. Get it? It's not even coming out of the package. Oh, little thing. Little tiny white plastic mouse. Oh, these little ears. Oh, that's cute. It's hard to show off the detail. Yeah, it's so hard to see. It's got eyes and a nose, like a little face and everything. There's even a tail. This is the cutest thing. No, I want to keep you as a pet and call you Pedro and not put you in ice. But okay. Oh, let's go to the counter with our cute little mice. Drop them in the molds.
All right, so let's encapsulate some mice, shall we? I think that we should probably use tongs for this, so I know that Krissy keeps them in here. If I can actually get my fat sausage fingers in here.
Frank is your spirit animal.
Frank Reynolds is my spirit animal. All right, so we've got our golden tongs, and let's just spill out some of these little frozen guys here.
They are so cute.
No, I was in one. I need 6. All right.
It's trying to get away. You can't have it. I'm kidding.
I will make you squeak in my mouth, apparently.
That just sounds weird.
So, how about as I try to wrangle these into the ice cubes in the correct way, we move on to some lore. So, ice mice are another... Oh, so much more difficult with time. Ice mice are another example of a Honeydukes candy that really only appears in the movie. They're not really described in great detail in the book. They are an object in the book, unlike licorice snaps, for instance. You know what? I'm just going to use my fingers. This is nuts. They are sold at Honeydukes, appropriately enough. And they are called ice mice because apparently when you eat them, they make your teeth chatter and squeak. Take from that what you will. But apparently that really is it. I would assume then that the ice mice are a mint flavor, peppermint or spearmint or wintergreen. Or they could just be like xylitol, which is just has a cooling chemical effect in the mouth. I'm not really quite sure. In the books, it's never really explained or even mentioned whether they actually make your mouth cold. I think they literally just make your teeth squeak when you chew them, which could like literally be anything. Any kind of candied sugar kind of makes that squeak noise in your mouth. So whether there's a temperature element to it or not, that's an entirely different matter.
I'm confused. How do you chew them if they're ice blocks?
Well, I mean, how do people chew rock candy all the time? Or it's like lifesavers. Lifesavers are translucent, and they used to make like pina colada lifesavers that were clear, like pineapple lifesavers.
Okay.
You could chew those. I mean, it's not a pleasant experience, but you can chew them. I mean,
it's delicious but effortful. I get it.
Exactly. So, I mean, who's to say this isn't the exact same thing? I mean, maybe this is just gelatin. I don't know. We're given no information.
It's liquid ice. By the way, we need to put on more. Before we come back, I'm just going to... That one's late.
Sorry, I'm not perfect.
They were perfect. I only touched two. I only touched two.
They were perfect.
They were perfect. I love you. You're perfect. Now change.
Yeah, you do raise a very interesting point. Just because we never see anyone eat them.
Yes, so how would you
in the
know?
movie. Like they're on display at Honeydukes. So like theoretically somebody could have just bought them and maybe they're eating them off screen, but like the camera never lingers on somebody biting into them. So we don't know what that is. That the mice are encapsulated. It could be like Jello.
All right, I will get the liquid ice again. And let's see if we can finally get some color out of this, right? We're going to cover the mice now all the way to the top of the mold. And I really want to see if we get some minty something color, because it's just clear. It's still just clear. Maybe we might have to let it run a bit. There is now a little mouse in there. So if I just keep pouring, will it just kind of glob back out, or will it run down? I'll just do a little at a time, or we'll see what happens. So, I've been doing this for a little while. One, as always, Miniverse bottles, hard to squeeze, get the stuff out. Two, this still looks really clear to me, so it's very hard to see when I've reached the top of each mold. I'm still adding because it still kind of looks like there's room in all of them. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Can we actually, like, do a zoom or something? Let's, like, try that. Whoa, that is zoomed. Okay, yeah, can you guys see the tray of ice mice a little bit better now? I still see clear. I see lots of bubbles. Some of them are mine from before, and some of them are big new ones. I don't know if I want to get rid of them yet. Probably, but yeah, can you see? I can look through my camera now and see that they're not all the way filled up in some places. Okay, I think it's toothpick time. Yeah, I'm gonna pop some bubbles. Yeah, totally. Said I would. I knew it. And move this liquid ice around. See if I can get a better idea of how full each one is. If I can make each one level. No, I'm just making more bubbles. All right. I'm just gonna try and even it out. Forget the bubbles. Yeah, right, totally. It's realistic. There could be bubbles in ice. All right, you guys. Pouring this liquid ice into this little mold is fun. It's taking me forever. I am essentially done. We are essentially done. But this is kind of my point. I got rid of some bubbles, I moved some stuff around, and yet I'm still filling. The thing about this set, I'm having so much fun, but it's hard to tell when to stop. No matter how much I add, it looks like I can add more, and it doesn't look like it's overflowing anywhere. And there's sort of an optical illusion where no matter what, it doesn't look like the mice are really covered. So I just keep adding. Let me know if you guys experience this same thing, had the same problem. Is it just me? I don't know. Fantom hasn't said anything to the contrary. So I could fill this forever, it seems, apparently.
There's the weird optical illusion going on.
Yeah, I could do this forever, and apparently it's not going to spill over. This is like an everlasting gobstopper of liquid ice. Real Hogwarts magic. I swear, this one's gonna overflow. This one is a little too big. We're stopping, and we're curing again. There we go. All done. Fantastic looking. Okay, while the concept of these ice mice, if you take it too far in your mind the way I do, that we do, yeah, it's kind of morbid. I really liked making this set. This was very fun. And I do believe I saw a tint of something. It was blue, it was green, it was something when they were all filled. So I cannot wait to take these out. I can't wait to take these out and see how the little mice look suspended. That's so cool. And see what the color looks like. Are you guys excited? This is gonna be fun. All right, we'll be back in, I don't know, that was really full. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes. 2 seconds, transition time. So we gave the ice mice 5 minutes of curing with the light on one side, and then we flipped it over. It's probably been more than 5 minutes on the other side, because that's what it says to do. And I am hoping they are done, because we're going to try and take them out of the mold now. Oh, they're definitely not going to get away now. The ice is icy. It's frozen solid. Oh, cold. Yeah, right? Are they done? They look wet. The ice is melting. No, they're not still liquid. They are, yeah, they're frozen. Oh, they were really stuck. This little guy was really stuck. Oh, that's cool. Look at these giant blocks of ice we made. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, the mold is so simple. They're just ice blocks. I don't know why. I like it. I like these big, chunky blocks of ice with mice in it. Look at them come out. This is so cool, actually. Really cute. And I'm looking at them, and it's funny because, Fantom, I heard you ask, like, what are they made out of? I want to ask the same question. What the heck are these supposed to be made out of? It said liquid ice. So, is it sugar? Is it water? You crunch on them?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. We know that the Wizarding World has no-melt ice cream, thanks to our Honeydukes cart. So, is it completely out of the question that in the Wizarding World...
Oh, are you sticky? Oh, no! Keep talking. I'm going to quickly cure.
That in the Wizarding World, they've somehow developed a way to make non-melting ice? I mean, sure, you could, but why would you? If it's supposed to be a candy, and the ice really does nothing for that, why wouldn't it just be sugar? I know that when, I think the Prisoner of Azkaban film came out, they did sell Ice Mice candies in stores as a tie-in. And unlike other things like the Bertie Bott's Chocolate Frogs and, what was the last one? Sugar Quills, that are still being made and sold in stores today in association with the Wizarding World, they don't make Ice Mice anymore. It's possible that they might still be sold at, like, the Honeydukes store in Hogsmeade at Universal Studios, but for the prepackaged stuff that you would get at, like, a candy store, they don't exist anymore. They're not made anymore. But when they were made, the Ice Mice were, I believe, a white chocolate mouse, or maybe it was nougat mouse, surrounded by essentially gummy. It was gummy candy.
Oh, that seems actually a little bit more realistic. Like, not realistic in the sense of, like, I could see myself eating that.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, it sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame they don't make it anymore. But the the gummy was very much the same color as gummy sharks. So it was that weird, really rich teal color that was just mildly translucent. So I know that some aspiring people have made ice mice at home with their own recipes, and sometimes I see them made with Jello. So it's like Jello jiggler, and there's like a little white chocolate mouse in the middle. I don't know what they would be in the wizarding world, like in their universe. I don't know what ice mice are supposed to be.
Oh, but that's really cool. I like the idea, I guess, of gelatin. I guess it's cool if it is like rock candy. Like the ice is actually like hard sugar and there's some sort of like filling, the little mouse is something inside. That's cool. It sounds really crunchy. I like the idea of maybe like, yeah, everything is chewy. That's actually, what do you guys think? I mean, Fantom has described what ice mice can really be, but when you look at these things, let's stop. I think the sides were just kind of sticky. And when you look at these things, what do you think that they're actually made of? You're upside down. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Sugar? Gummy? What do you think of when you look at this little thing? What do you think of when you look at this little thing in general? They're done. And I'm telling you, I think the sides, no matter what, I kept turning them, I think they're still a little sticky. But let's look at them. Let's look at these things. Look, the ice mice are done. Oh, wow. I'm really into these. I'm really into these. They are so cute. They're weird. They're weird, and that's what makes me like them more. Little mice and big old chunks of ice frozen in time. It's just if you completely put the idea out of your head, I guess, of what it seems like, the sort of gross morbidness of that, you put that out of your mind. This is a fantastic craft. This is a fantastic idea. I'm stuttering. I love them. Fantom, what do you think? Do you see the blue? I can see the blue. Do you guys see the blue? There's color. I just thought they were really cute when they came out. The color we were promised. Oh, the color we were promised. Fantom, the color. The ice mice. What do you think?
Oh, I can totally see it. I think that these are probably one of the cutest things we've made because of how perfectly they are exactly what they are.
Oh, wow. They are exactly what they are. Yeah, they're frozen little things. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be repetitive. I'm really into them. Look at that. Look at that. Look how we made them. They're perfectly suspended. This is fantastic. This is a win. They're adorable. Don't think about them being like mice. They are. They're just nougat or sugar or whatever you guys think. I totally want to know what you guys think. They're made out of, do you guys see the blue? Is it blue? Is it that icy color? I think it is. Is that pretty? This is so pretty. What do you guys think of this Honeydukes candy set? I mean, I know we're making more candy. I really want to make the cauldron cakes. Because it's something different, but this is candy. It's fantastic candy. Do you like that we're still making candy? I think I would like to display this. Yeah, it came with a stand. Minty stand. It's a different version of like what you get with the sugar skulls. And nothing else. Move tongs. Time to display you. Oh, Fantom, where's the checklist? Like, where's the picture? I want to look at it. Okay, this little stacking game that the picture has me playing, it's weird. It is, I see how they're stacked. Kind of hard to copy it. It's something like that. Dang, these sides, they're still sticky. Oh,
I'm glad you can see what that picture supposedly shows, because I can't see a thing in that picture.
I don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like in that picture. It's really, really hard to see. Everything is very blurry. Everything is blurry and doesn't really make sense. It looks like this. It kind of looks like this. There's a stack of ice mice. It kind of looks like this. Oh no, I can't pick it up to show you the whole thing together on the stand. Let's zoom again. Oh my goodness. The stand is very simple, but it makes the ice mice stand out so much. There were loose mice in the picture. I guess there were 9 mice in the little package. So we get to use all of them. Oh my god. Oh, the loose ones. Quick, run before you're frozen too. Or are you just staring at the other ones like, ha ha, I'm free and you're not. Oh my goodness, this display is a little messy. I can't make it look like the picture. What do you guys think? Oh my god, that is so cute. That's pretty, Honeydukes display ready, huh?
Definitely. I think that would be exactly how they were displayed in the candy shop.
Awesome.
I don't know how you got that from that picture. God.
What?
Like, I can't see anything in that picture, and that looks perfect. Like, the way that it's...
He used the P word. He called it perfect. Oh, you make me so happy. I don't know. That's just what it kind of looks like.
We'll put the picture at the front of the thing to show you how little detail there is in the washed out illustration.
As punch right now. That is great. My day is made. What a compliment. And this set is so cute. And I think kitchen classroom cleanup is gonna be very fast. That's good. Let's do that.
Okay, so we need to put our icy liquid ice bottle back here with the rest of the candy syrup fluids.
Magic water. Honeydukes colored water.
Magic water. And then there's nothing left in here because we used up all the mice. So is this trash? Where's your trash can?
Here you are, sir.
Very good. Bye-bye, trash.
That's gonna wind up, I'm gonna make a noise, I'm gonna have to edit that out, but for some reason having you say it made me really happy. Tongs are gonna go back in their drawer. And the mold, this mold. Yeah, this is the simplest mold we've gotten because it does not look like a bee or a jelly bean. It's kind of my favorite. Do you guys... yeah, I asked if you like this set. Do you guys like the mold? Do you guys like everything about this? Like, cause of the ice blocks. Little cute mice and ice blocks. I can't get over it. Yeah, I know I said it'd be cool to, get away from molds. We kind of did that with the licorice snaps, but even though we're back to molds, I don't care. Fantastic mold. Clunky, big ice chunks of awesomeness. I love it. I love it. This is one of my favorite sets. This is just one of my favorite sets. That is so cool. And I'm very happy that this kitchen cleanup is done. I think we should go look at our Honeydukes cart. Ice mice, come and get your ice mice. Whoever could possibly want that. Oh my God, you guys. This Honeydukes cart, I'm so glad that we got this set. Look, our sets, they're starting to show up all over. Our little Honeydukes cart is really starting to come together as like a perfect, little display piece of our own little things that we've made. Is this not so pretty? Did you love the cart? Do you love the little ice mice on top? I wish we had to display them so nicely. It's kind of wonky, but I guess like the picture, because to attempt to like bring them to you. Oh man, yeah, wow. Aren't they awesome? I'm really just in love with this set. I'm really repetitive over this set. I don't have too much to say about it other than, this was another set with a mold. And like I said, I don't care. That set is so cute. It is just strange and wonderful and beautiful. The color is there. And I think it's lovely because they have a still sort of realistic look to them. The mice are adorable. What do you guys think of the little mice, the little sugary whatever things? What do you think of the liquid ice? Do you think that is also just water? Tell us all of your thoughts, and I am rambling. Fantom, please add your thoughts if you would like.
Well, I think you said the right thing, because this is just another mold project, but it seemed like it took so much less time than the other molds that we've done.
We didn't have to fill anything.
Exactly.
That's
it was
new
just
for
make
us.
6 things and you are done.
That's true. That's awesome.
Instead of just churn out beans and churn out Fizzing Whizbees until you've filled up this little container. And it's just like, oh my God, that takes forever to fill. No, this was a lot of fun. just to make 6 and be done. And they came out super cute.
Super cute.
And I love the understated color of the ice.
It's very real looking in its own way, right?
Yeah, because when we were pouring it, it didn't look like there was any color. But then all of a sudden, after it cured...
Miniverse Honeydukes magic. It is real. There is magic in these. This project. It's totally magic because I started off thinking that this was just like weird. The name itself was too weird. And I'm in love. I still love the licorice snaps the most. They are dangerous. They are sparkly and pretty. I love that they are trapped in this little jar back here. This is now my second favorite. These are cute. And we should check them off our list.
Well, thank you very much for joining us for this Ice Mice adventure. We had a great time making these, and I think that they turned out just great. So another win for Honeydukes here. And I'm super excited to continue this series, and I can't wait to see what the next set we make is. Thank you guys so much for helping grow our channel. We hope you enjoyed this. I've been Fantom.
And I've been KrissyM.
Have a good night, y'all.
Bye, guys. So that's it for this video. Seriously, you guys have to let me know which of the Honeydukes sets is your personal favorite. I love these. I just love these ice mice. They are absolutely one of my new favorites, and I'm so glad that Fantom and I made this today. I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you're excited for the next Honeydukes set that we make. Stay tuned for that. And if you guys liked watching this video as much as we enjoyed making it, then please think about liking and subscribing so you'll know when the next video comes out. Keep crafting, chefs. Good night, meow.